Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Well, well, we got speed weeks here, so basically everything oval is at Daytona, except for like the K&N car and like the late models and stuff. But the C, the B, the A, all of them are at Daytona, which is cool. I mean, it's how it should be. Everybody's at Daytona, so we'll see what we can do. Overall, there's generally a lot of people registered for these. So let's see where we shake out. Looks like we're going to be the 3 car. Yeah, this is going to be top split too. So, but we got Paul Morgan here with us. Jacob, Corey Heim, Nick Massey, Ricky Springer, Bryson Barker, Paul Morgan, Jacob Adams, Pedro. I'm going to guess that's Mega. Jordan Worth's in here. Nice. Karen Robinson, Brandon Monroe. Matthew Holst, let's see, Matt Gibbs, Caden Rush is in here, nice, and yeah, that's going to pretty much be it here. Adam Brown, Eric Mitchell, yeah, there's a couple kind of 851ers in here. Paul Morgan, what's up, Chris? Why did they go to the grocery store and not get snacks? I'm going to have to drink tap water, unbelievable. Yeah, Daytona, what's up, Chase? Dawson. Yeah, well, he's not going to. I'll work with you. Have a channel? Let's see here. Let's PM him. So what we'll need to do, and this is actually a good tip to show you guys how to do this. So to add a radio channel, if you want to communicate with somebody during the race, we're just going to type in A51. And hit enter, and there we go. So now we got that. 10-4. Man, Caden's got the ping from hell right now. So what you want to do? You want to qualify or you want to run around at the back?
You tell me. What's your YouTube channel think?
Good question. I'm going to guess they're going to tell me to qualify. But every time we qualify, we end up in the first 2 rows or so. We avoid the first caution, but we end up in the second one.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. We gotta make up our mind quick.
Why don't we roll from the back? Because there's going to be a caution with the group of guys that's up there. The question is, can we actually drive up? You know, drafting hasn't been that great.
Yeah, I don't know about with these cars. I know it's hard to push these because they spin.
Yeah, I mean, just running in single car draft like 2 people together alone, like you can't even get to the other person's bumper hardly.
Oh, so it's like the A-car.
Yeah, it's a lot like the A car. You're about to see the Mustang in iRacing, Dawson. Say we have it for the Xfinity series. But they'll probably do a scan on it. My guess is it'll probably be like in March build or something like that. Maybe not March. Might be the next build after that. Done for the night on IR. Couldn't get any better. 2 wins back to back. Oh, strong, buddy. Nice. Say post that. Say post that in the race results, man. So it looks like we're going to have half and half. Half the field's not going to qualify and the other half is. So we have a 747 taking off back there. But, yeah. Can't look at anything right now. So we're going to leave our steering ratio, by the way. Some people, for the restrictor plate races, they like to tone down the steering ratio. And we could. You know, if you go over here to chassis, your steering ratio is 12-1 here. I think normally in these cars it's like 10-1, but stock setup has it at 12, which is fine. And basically, the more you move this, that would be like a faster steering ratio. So move the wheel a little bit, and the car is going to react more. You're moving the other way, the car's going to react slower to the wheel input that you're giving it. So just bear that in mind. When we're talking about steering ratio, not offset. Offset is just degrees of how centered the steering wheel is. And we got our best friend Jordan Worth in here. Love it.
We're fighting a headwind.
On your roof cam, it looked like I saw raindrops. I love that they were running qualifying for Daytona. It's like sprinkling on the track. It's like, God. It's amazing. It's amazing that they actually run this in February in Daytona. I mean, it's like, let's get some more rain.
Probably hang out in the back for a little bit.
I'll tell you, man, that is not a bad idea.
I don't know. Usually it doesn't work out for me and you.
Based off the last 2 races I've done, I think you'd be fine.
What did you say? What's up, Francis?
What's the strategy here today, driver?
Explain that steering stuff again. Okay. So I can't go in there and, well, I can. So let's go to the garage real quick. So the steering, your ratio is how much the wheel reacts to, or how much the car reacts to the wheel input. So if say you turn the wheel 12 degrees, that equals 1 degree of wheel turn on the car. Just the same if you lower it, it makes the car react faster. So 8 degrees of wheel input will turn it 1 degrees. All right, so
I'm going right now.
That's it. I mean, the steering offset itself is nothing more. Steering wheel offset is nothing more than this little red stripe right here. If we wanted that to be in a different place, so like running down the road straights like this, if you turned it to like +8, the wheel would be like this. That's all it is. It's just clocking the steering wheel. It doesn't do anything for handling. The steering offset doesn't do anything. Some people swear by it, but it really doesn't do anything.
Are we doing the fixed setup challenge on Friday night or what?
Where you at, Aaron?
It's a damn truck race, man. I can't be doing it. I mean, I can bring my sim rig to the track.
That's tough.
By the way, I need to redo my freaking sensors. Right? The thing keeps kind of, I think I bumped one of them because it keeps like guessing where I am. And I have the play space. See, that's from my hands.
You're going to have to tune in?
That's just me moving my hands.
All I want is Charles Bond. That's all I want.
The other thing it might be is it might be these googly eyes that I put on the front.
You don't want to get steamboxed?
No, man, we're going to get Bond.
I think Charles, we looked at Charles' eye, I think he might be there, so. Dave Butterworth could be there. Pete Chock is working on getting himself there.
So it looks like Paulie and I are going to be actually nose to tail here.
Can't wait to see it, though, that's for sure.
I do like that Ditech scheme. That's pretty cool. Who ran the Ditech scheme? Was that just Joe Nemechek, or did Brian Vickers run that as well? Trivia question. Yeah, the ratio will make a difference, but again, it's more feel than anything. If you think about it, you have to turn the wheel a certain circumference you have to turn the wheels to make a certain circumference to get around the track. Whether or not you have to put more wheel input to make that actual degree of turn happen, again, a lot of it's just in your head. Typically a faster car will be tougher to recover, but if you're skilled enough, it's just like the guys that you see, like, if you remember Call of Duty, they'd have their sensitivity turned up to like max, and these guys are like, they get adjusted to it, and it benefits them because it's faster. You can save a lot of stuff that you wouldn't be able to save with a slower steering ratio. Just the same, you can lose it, because the steering ratio is so fast. So again, it's just, you have to pick something, I've found, and just stick with it so you know the car feels consistent every time.
Green, green, green.
But we're rolling. 8 car, feel free. You get you some. Alright, Paul, I figure we'll get up to speed here and probably pull out on lap 2 on the backstretch.
10-4, there's not many behind me.
So basically, in this race, we're going to go with the strategy of just trying to wait. Judging by the fact that they're basically 3 wide already, might not be a bad strategy. Yeah, they're 3 wide up here already.
Come on in there. We're going.
All right, up and pulling out.
19, you're blinking like crazy, just so you know.
Alright, full throttle here.
Hold your line.
On?
Yeah, outside. Still there.
Yeah, the Aaron's car.
Still there. Slow.
Go ahead, I'll get up to you.
Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, just had overdrive kick in there. Brrr, and the sound kicks up.
That's not me behind you, just so you know.
Yeah, I saw. You're, what, car behind him, right? I freaking moved my mirror down and I can't see out the top of the window.
I just wanted to let you know so you didn't like yell at me for pushing too hard or something.
Oh no, he hasn't even touched my bumper yet. I don't think he can, really.
Yeah, I can't get up to you guys. Let's stay in the same gap. I can't catch it.
Sorry, George.
Have you tried like offsetting like like a half a lane or a quarter lane like high in the corners?
If I had to try to.
I'm just going to have to let this 11 catch me so I can get back up to you. You got me?
Oh, looks like somebody bounced off the wall up there.
You're still blinking.
$46, $194. They're falling further and further back here. I mean, really, we're in the sweet spot right here. We've got enough time to react if something should happen. I just keep looking at the side of the car like this because I can't see through the mirror. And really, we just need to be able to.
We have to fit.
If it went green the whole way, yeah, you'd have to take a splash, but I doubt that'll happen. Hey, Lou. I see Zimmy in there too. Yeah, they're 3 wide up here. They're working it. I'll give them credit. Thing is, like right here, like we're so stuffed up underneath and we can't see. And with these giant spoilers on the back, you just can't see.
Right on me, say, guys. Went all the way up.
Say the one guy is blinking. You can see him blinking over and over again.
Preferably apron if we're gonna be.
Yeah, this is XFINITY.
Car, you gotta go. You're blinking all over the damn place.
Oh, you got one up in the wall right there.
Yeah, 2 cars definitely can't keep up. This draft model is terrible.
Holy shit.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
See, we got Britt working with us. You should be clear. So there are only 10 laps in here. We just gotta be patient.
Car outside.
Well.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the.
There is a car inside for whoever turned me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Unbelievable. You just gotta hold the brake, man.
38 laps to go. Real smart.
People just refuse to hold the brake. Unsafe pit entrance. Gotta love that. Yeah, I took damage. Somebody didn't hold the brake. Yeah, front end is okay. We got tagged in the back. I just don't know how bad it is.
11 car.
But I mean, with how hurt the draft model is, I mean, it's just.
You have to stay at the end of the long station line. Let the 22 car by.
Oh, Rachel, thank you, thank you. We're trying to go get him. Minor setback there, but that's okay.
Pit road is now open.
You take a lot of damage.
Nah, it didn't feel that hard, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll hop out when I jump into the pits here and take tires and whatnot and see what it looks like. Yeah, Davis, can we clear on that black flag? Thank you. What's up, Randy? No, for an unsafe pit exit, we'll be okay. We just have to drop to the end. Just follow what the box is telling us. But we do need to get out here and take a look and
Definitely
see.
gonna wreck again. I mean, there's still 40 to go.
See what this thing looks. We only got 12 seconds to repair, so it's not that bad. But I do want to see what it looks like. Like, where's the damage at?
Okay, go.
No, it's in the middle of the door. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage. Yeah, we don't have enough thumbs up yet.
Line up single file. Catch the 20. 2. Car. Left 13. Car by.
Yeah, hammer it out. Come on, Knievel's. You guys should be expert craftsmen. Thanks for the reminder. Thumbs up. So we'll have to go back and see what happened, because first of all, I thought we were going to slam into the back of the one guy. He got on the binders way harder than I thought he was in front of us. And yeah. So I thought we were going to wreck right there, but we managed to get around him and then thread the needle, and I thought we were through. I was trying to avoid that cone, and yeah, we got tagged anyway.
How much?
That was only 12 seconds, so I don't know. It's in the middle of the door. That's where the damage is. So the rear looks fine and the front looks fine. So I don't know if iRacing will hate me or love me.
How far back are you?
Well, I got a black flag for unsafe pit exit because I got knocked through the cone there, so I got to start dead last.
Left 4. Car by.
Want me to come back there?
If you want. I mean, honestly, it's really tough to draft up there, so I don't know.
Left 10. Car by.
I still see it. Well, I mean, I went from 20th to 10th. I mean, there's probably a lot of cars around you that are wiped out.
Rabbit style. Never avoid the cone.
20. Car by.
I'd love to let the 20 car by. He has to get here, though. Yeah, 10-4, man. I mean, if you want to come back here, you're welcome to, you know. But I'm not going to be hurt if you're like, no, I got to stay up here.
I still see a wreck happening. So I'm going to duck down pit road and then I'll...
Car by.
Well, the other thing is you don't want to be stuck behind all these guys that are damaged, you know, because there's a lot of guys that are damaged back here.
Are you ahead of them?
No, I'm at the tail end. So I got to get past some of these guys first.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Well,
right.
Going down the backstretch on a, not this, you know, I'll fall back a little bit. I'll pick you up.
Okay, just give me a heads up if you do.
21 car.
I was going to duck down pit road, but then you kind of confused me when you said, you know, you don't want to be behind all them guys with damage, so I thought you were ahead of them all.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I think that there's one car up here. I think this 10 car doesn't have a lot of damage, so I might try to get up with him. Hey Brett, how much damage did you take in that one?
12.5 seconds on the right side. I clunked the outside wall and I carved it hard to the left. I almost hit the pit wall.
Yeah, I had the same. What about you, Pedro?
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, jeez.
Aaron, what place are you in?
17th.
Alright, you're not that far behind me then.
Yeah, Paul's in the 7, so he's up at 9th. Yeah, we're not that far behind him.
Get ready. Going green.
Hemi can drive a moped super fast. Kenny, what's up? What is this? Be fixed. Oh yes, it's be fixed. I be fixed.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Still there.
Wrecking.
Go low.
Dead, they're dead.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
Nice job.
Pit road is closed. Let that car by.
Let's let it roll. Let's let it roll.
Catch the 4 car.
What's the 7 car doing?
Car. Catch the 10 car. Top the 19 car. Catch the 19 car. Catch the 18.
I don't think we took any damage on that.
Catch the 7 car.
10 out of 10 would recommend that restart.
To, like, let off.
Car.
Ricky, you couldn't have like let off. No.
I mean, I get, like, people are pissed, you know what I mean? God damn, dude. You guys gotta lift a little bit.
Let the 18 car by.
That's Morgie right there, man.
Just kept pushing. That's zero chance.
I'm saying
Push.
even after the wreck, I mean, dudes that were in 17th, you know, behind
Hey, that's
him
me.
were just pushing in there. We weren't up to speed yet. Like, it was easy to let off.
Not really when you're like pushing somebody, you can't see them in front of them.
So pit lane's closed right now.
Letting off was my undoing because everyone just kept
That
following in.
was awesome. Welcome to Be Fixed.
Ricky had no reason not to let off. He had like 3 car lengths behind him.
Machu. I think he's got some NGO damage. Now you. That sucks, Paul. That sucks. I think I had a car goes through me. I don't know if I took any damage.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I got... The worst part is I clipped the 9, but then I was still, like, blowing up, and, you know, I got damaged, but then I got clobbered, like, 4 times after that.
Yeah. Aaron likes it rough.
We were already
Woo!
all done wrecking. I was
Too hot for
hit.
TV.
The guy that was mad that got spun out, he just, you know, I heard him romp on it and smash into me again.
So we're gonna come down and just get everything checked out here. Let the Knievels scan it, see what we look like, and then
Still
go
30
from
laps
there.
to go and destroyed.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage on that one, surprisingly. Whew. Whew. No damage. Super eyeballs. Those stupid guys in 17th.
That's it, go.
Those bastards.
Yeah, I'm done. I got 5 minutes.
Line up single file.
Where's the pace off?
Catch the 22 car.
That sucks, man. I can't wait to watch the replay because I don't even know what happened up there.
Going at a 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I was even off of them. Like, I was lifted. You know, I didn't want to race with them. I was going to the back, but I still got caught up in it.
I mean, we let off.
So, this is my luck. I ride around the back, and then I get wrecked anyways. I have no luck at these.
Yeah, that looked like there's a bunch of guys that are ripped in the pits. Top 5 incoming.
One up here in 4.
We're gonna hang with Brett here.
Green. Line up on
Brett,
the
I'm riding
outside.
with you. You're too. Brett, I'm riding with you. You're too smart.
Alright, 10-4.
There's a lot of guys damaged. And honestly, I think they're gonna wreck again. I think they're gonna wreck again.
Okay, punch
Where
it.
you guys at?
Thinking about it, that might not have been the smartest idea. The main reason is now we're going to be behind the guys with damage, so because we pitted with 1 to go. So Infield should be going into 3 here. Yeah, look at how many cars are still on track. Look at that. Everybody else is just dead. I don't even know if there's that many cars like on the track. Like, where's the relative? All those guys are behind us, I guess. I don't know how. Yeah, the steering offset and the difference.
Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Come on, 19, really?
3 wide, in the middle. Inside. 2 wide. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Don't do it.
Outside.
Say don't do it.
Down the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide. Clear outside.
I'm going off, falling back.
Woohoo, Chris!
Car outside.
Ah, come on, show a little backbone.
Nope, not yet.
Clear outside.
Not yet. Not the time for backbone.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
See, the problem is these guys are running so slow,
Still there.
they're not going to be able to run side by side in big groups.
You're in the top 10.
22 is going to win this race. And I appreciate it, Chris. Brett Poncari won this race.
Take it easy, boys. We got like a 7-car breakaway here. Be a good race. We can settle down for a few laps.
Yeah, Bruce chickened out. He didn't do Iowa. He did the street stock instead. He learned his lesson, though.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
I don't know if we're close enough to draft with these guys. I think we're going to lose them, honestly. Might be the checkup that we needed.
Put down on the apron here.
He's 0.8 ahead of us. Yeah, I think we're losing him. Say, Brett, where are you at?
I'm about 1.3 behind. We're probably coming to you.
So, I'm stuck in no man's land right now. Yeah, they're pulling away from us. And they're 1.3 still behind us. I don't know why Brett's not leading that pack, because he ought to be. They're catching us.
Not sure what that was about.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
So we should be able to take them because he's got damage.
Stay low. Clear outside.
There we go.
Keep it up. Keep digging here. Keep digging.
Gonna be kind of off and on shoving here. My temps are a little up.
Hey, you're fine. I'll take what I can get. Alright, so they're 3 seconds in front of us right now. And I think we're building steam. I think we're going to start to close here, though. They're wrecking.
Yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Cross flag. Halfway to the finish.
Yeah, I'll take that 1X.
Top of 20. 4. Car. Top of 20. 2. Car. Catch the 7. Car. Catch the 8. Car.
What was the guy in the Mountain Dew car doing?
I'm high on Mountain Dew. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Those type of races, man. It's unbelievable.
All the wizards come out.
Catch the 14. Car.
Through the grass. The survival in the grass. The survival in the sod. There we go. Passing the grass. The survival in the sod. The incident in the infield. We are not going to win this race. If we win this race, there's a damn problem. Because our car is not clean, I'm telling you right now. I think the 22s... No, the 22 said he's got the same amount of damage we do. Is there anybody that's still clean?
No, motor's shot.
Yeah, I think only the front six were clean and not anymore.
Pit road is now
Damn.
Catch the 5.
I ain't bitten. There you go, Brett. You're the man. Hell yeah, Brett. Hell yeah.
Car. 1. Let him by. Car outside.
Brett's awesome. Brett for Prez. Let's get a look at Ricky Springer and how much damage he got.
Let the 5. Car by.
Got a little bit on the front. I mean, Ricky looks pretty clean. Looks like he's got a little bit in the front.
I think he's the one that caused the first wreck, second wreck.
Yeah. No Shakira.
What lap you guys on?
28. By the way, I had to laugh. I was looking at the replay in the last stream when we did the Podium Esports Tour. It's almost comical at this point that you flipped in every single race.
Yeah, every race we've done, I flipped everyone.
Paul has
And the
flipped in
car's
every
been
podium
drivable
sport. Yeah.
After that.
He
but
drives
I have
away
to
every
tow,
time.
So I go laps down. I had no damage the last race at all. I just ended up on my lid and had to tow.
That's amazing. Yeah, we've spent a lot of time in the infield today. I mean, because that's the thing is, it's just like you can try to run it through the track, but it's.
And I didn't get back on
We
the
got
lap
9X.
until-
Just don't care about the
Shit,
safety
I didn't
rating. Who
realize I backed it
cares?
up.
Well, we're coming down to it.
Road is closed.
But the bummer is Brett and I are
actually
going to
probably
be
would've finished
separated.
like 13th, I think, but I got clipped at the end of that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Say Dylan's doing the best, which, by the way, we're off again this week in Podium Esports. We have another week off, and then we'll be racing Podium Esports again on the 20th. So that'll be the following Wednesday. But I was talking in the Discord, and I hadn't really thought about it, but so this week the NIS starts. And the NIS, for those of you who don't know, the NIS would be the NASCAR iRacing Series. And what that is it's half-length. It's a half-length tour that follows the NASCAR Cup Series. So if the Cup's at Pocono, NIS is at Pocono. If the Cup is off, NIS doesn't race that week. So it's a big long haul. It's 32 races. I believe there's 8 drop weeks. We do it every year, but my mom and dad are going to be coming into town on Thursday, on Valentine's Day. So
Middle of free.
I don't know if I'm going to run
yeah.
Thursday, and then my parents are coming back through town. They're going down to see my sister, who's going to be in South Carolina. Then they're coming back through town on Sunday. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get to run the NIS for Daytona. Those are the only times I can really run it. You know, because I think the only other one that's fixed, I want to say, is like Saturday morning at like 8 a.m. and I'm not dragging my ass out of bed to do that. Ain't worth it. I know, but it's a bummer to miss the kickoff of Daytona and NIS and everything. It's a lot of fun, you know, and I'm sure we'd probably be spitting engine parts out of our mouth, you know, by lap 10, but you know, it's just fun. Adam, hold on, let me get to the right channel here. Adam, have I told you how cool you are? Because he's cool. But we're coming down to it. I know it doesn't feel like it, but 20 laps to go. Basically, it's going to be a little bit of green and 2 cautions, so who knows. But most of these guys are damaged back here. If you take a look at how many cars are actually behind this pace car, there's only 10 of them. Everybody else is way back there. And all these guys have damage too, so. Oh, Rachel. Double, as they always are. That's the best part. If you're saying spend time with mom and dad, you actually get to see mom and dad when you donate. So my mom holding up the sign there, my dad's behind it. So unfortunately, dad doesn't get any FaceTime, but mom does.
This looks like an Enduro.
Yeah, and we're going to be happy. If the 22 gets out in front of us, I'm happy to push him to a win. I really doubt that we'll be able to get in front here.
Don't pass the 1 car. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. You're in second. Next car is the leader. Keep digging. Inside. P5.
Oh, he's coming with us.
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
That's where we want to be right now.
You're the leader. Keep going to the front. Outside. Slow. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there.
So they had a big run back there, but it's not going to last. If it was going to, they should have pulled us down the straightaway, and they're not going to.
Single file. The road is closed. Catch the ice car.
That was my bad, dude.
Paul, no! 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 Don't wreck! People still dying. They just can't sort it out. I think there's only 10 cars on the lead lap right now. It's ridiculous. Yeah, real life racing and iRacing are complete opposites.
So let me know back.
Did Paul flip? Paul, did you flip?
No, but I made somebody else flip, I think.
I'll pay it forward then, I guess.
Pit road is now open.
I don't flip unless it's Wednesday.
Paul, I only flip on Wednesdays. Hey, Paul. You know what day it is? Flipping Wednesday. Kyle Larson line is frowned upon in iRacing. Here it is.
Car 17. Let him by. Car outside.
Well, with this draft packages anyway, I mean, the draft packages slowed way down. It really, you have to have that top line formed up right. Like, to me, you can't be bumper to bumper with the guy in front of you if you're on the outside. You have to be skewed from him. So, like, let's say this is the guy we're drafting with right here, right? If we're right here on his bumper, we can't get a run to help push him and get going down the straightaway. You almost have to be slower than him through the corner by a little bit. So you'll skew just a little bit off to the right, and when you come down the straightaway, you pull back in line, and it should be able to get you just a little bit closer to that bumper. And then you go to the next corner, and again, you kind of stick the right side out just a little bit. That's what's worked for me, anyway, when it comes to drafting and stuff. It's not so much about the side draft, or it hasn't been in the past. I think now it's going to be a lot more. Just watching some of the podium stuff when they did their 500 and how the high line just would not move, but you know, people were really aggressively side drafting. You know, you could get some movement. Tony's pushing the base car. Speaking of which, guys, we talked about it a lot, but what would you guys think of a secret stream? For those of you watching, secret stream. Somebody talked about streaming a specific racing movie before the Daytona 500. Would you guys be interested? I'd have to work out some logistics on it, and I think I can probably do it, but it would be secret. It would not be a public stream. I would have to give you guys a key, and you cannot share it. And it would not be a public video. It would just be a stream between us. Clump all sim racers in the basket. I love the high side. It's great. I love it. I love it. No, Kenny, no. It's not that kind of movie. Are you asking us out on a date? Yes. Yes. The tricky thing will be trying to see if I can create another YouTube account to stream with. Because I don't want to stream said cinema film on this channel and have our channel get like permabanned. That would be bad. And I think what I would have to do is I'd have to turn off monetization for it just so you guys can't donate, just to be sure that we're not making money off stuff. Don't permaban Anna's either. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I have enough time, because I think that there's a time frame you have to wait. I think there's a waiting period before you can live stream. I don't know what the hell was going on with those shadows. Did you guys see that? But anyway, this should be interesting. If Brett's on the outside, we're going to have to get help from Ricky, and hopefully Ricky just doesn't straight wreck us.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the inside.
But if Brett gets in front of us, we're not leaving him. He pushed us up to the front and caution fell, which we can't help. Race has been a lot of cautions. It's been eventful, we'll put it that way. We've spent a lot of time in the grass trying to avoid stuff. We got lucky one time. We net coded through somebody over here on the apron. They wrecked off of the green flag on one of the restarts into turn 1. Yeah, don't get Johnsoned. In more ways than one. But let's take a look. Mid-race report here, or kind of half-race report. Somehow there's still 15 cars on track. A lot of these guys are busted, though. Like, I think the majority of these guys are pretty broke. I think Ricky, us, and Brett are the least broke. The thing with Ricky is, I think Ricky's got nose damage, and we don't, and neither does Brett. So I think we're probably in the best shape.
Get ready, going green. Pace cars in. Green's out, green flag, green flag. Outside. Hold your line. Slow. Slow. Still there. They're outside.
We got a bump. We lived the bump.
Give me a push.
Now's the time you wish you had a spotter to tell you, like, yeah, they're 2 wide behind you, they're 3 wide behind you, they're single file behind you. What is their widths?
To the top side. Lift just a little, Torty.
So that 5 car's trying out there. Oh, we got another player coming. Somebody pushing somebody hard.
If you push me, right?
Outside.
So that's outside.
Stay low. Slow. Still there.
I blew up. I'm on the apron.
Oh, jeez. That sucks.
Car outside.
Wrecking 3, wrecking 3.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
Ricky, how many people you gonna wreck today?
Catch the 5 car. Catch the 5 car.
I mean, sheesh, you had him past me. Honestly, we're like a couple X's away from a DQ. That's the stupid part.
Let the 5 car by.
Tiki Slinger claims some more.
Let the 5 car by. Pit road is now open.
So we took some damage. There's only going to be 5 to go. I know we shouldn't pit, but I'm going to. Mainly just because I want the nose fixed.
Ten laps to go.
34 seconds, yeah. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't want the car to blow up. That's the big thing. Because if we blow up, we're going to lose a bunch of spots. And if we just keep it on track, we're probably going to be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we had engine damage too. So that's the other part of it. Again, just why are you pushing so hard? Like, you know what I mean? There's no point. It may not have, but we gotta try and play it safe here. I mean, we're the 3 car, so we can't afford finishing 16th if we can avoid it. I mean, even if we just drive around the other cars here, we'll be alright.
Is there still one car that doesn't have damage?
Nah, dude, motor shot.
Oh, no. I meant, is there still one left that don't have damage? The 5 didn't have damage, but he's caused about every wreck.
1 car.
I think low damage. We're just getting after, you know, it's Daytona, we're having a good time.
I just don't know why he kept pushing him like that, because he was clear.
Clear.
Yeah, you can't bump draft in the corner with these things.
Why not?
Because that happens.
Yeah. I mean, that cost us 8 spots at the end of the day. So, it's not the end of the world.
Catch the 20. 1 car. Toss the 20. 4 car. Catch the 20. 1 car.
Yeah,
Toss the
kind of did.
car.
Yeah. I just don't know why. Now it's a game of survive the wreck. We better not freaking wreck. There's no clean cars to wreck. I mean, if we take a 4X, we DQ, so... That's how dirty and crazy this race has been for us. We've been in pretty much everything. I don't think there's been an incident that we missed that happened around us, other than when we were in the lead. I just don't know why the 22 blew up like that. He wasn't pushing us that long. Try to get these temperatures to come down a little bit.
You feel a lot of damage there, Aaron?
Yeah, it took 30 seconds to the front, but I mean overall it's probably better than most out here.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the outside.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
The 20. Car.
Sullivan, we're going to the front.
I had 5 minutes and I'm better than most.
Yeah, this guy looks pretty jacked up. Honestly, this 17 car does not look bad. Say, Matt Gibbs down here doesn't look too bad. No response. Pull it in the middle. You seriously, 3 wide. We'll just ride the sucker hole all the way to the front. We could try it. I mean, shit, we're about to DQ anyway, so. Surprising amount of speed in the middle. Well, I saw that heck and run you got, dude. That was ridiculous. I remember that's what Dale Earnhardt told. Who was it? Who did he tell that to? We're going to the front, but we got to go through the middle. Who did he tell that to? Was it Kenny Wallace that he told that to?
Get ready. Going green. Pace cars in. Green flag. Green flag. Inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Dude, special shout out to that man in the 20 car.
Still there. 5. Hold your line.
It's actually going to work out for us.
Still there.
That 1 car is damaged.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Come on, Aaron, get him.
Car outside. Back and 5th. Stay low. Still there.
Probably should have stayed pushing me 24. You would have got up there.
Next car is clear.
Yeah, I'll let them do and just want a better view of the wreck.
Slow.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Five laps to go. Back to 3rd. Keep up.
Jesus.
Car clear. Clear inside.
He just fucking just stopped. So I don't know what happened there. Like the 13 just woed way up. I mean, I was lifting the whole way. Let's watch. I mean, you can see our throttle input right here. We're lifting. We're still lifting, and he's just slowing down. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Garrett. I mean, I was lifting, and you just kept falling further and further back to me there. Obviously I didn't mean to wreck you. But hey, them's the brakes. Yeah, not really a lot you can do with that. Here, let's watch it. Because I want to see it from his angle more than anything. And I don't know whether he's just got so much damage he can't go or what.
It's going to be one last shootout, isn't it?
So just watch our throttle input. What I was trying to do is I was trying to get back so we could get a run, because this guy was pushing hard. and it just, I don't know whether he was doing the same thing, but we had the 14 on our bumper. There was nothing we could do.
I mean, 6
You
guys
know?
would be so pathetic.
Yeah, not really a lot we can do on that one. But anyway, let's go back. So let's go back to the start here. And we ran the first couple laps. They were caution free, really. Pushed us up. And then, yeah, we had this monstrosity. I thought for sure we were going to eat it right there. Because I didn't think he was going to slow down to that degree, but put it to the outside of him. Unfortunately, we hit the 22, which gave him more damage. But like, you see how hard we are on brakes, just trying to keep the thing straight. And we make it past the 20. The 12 car up here is just doing the bicycle, just hanging out. But again, no holding of the brakes, and we just get doored right there. Not really what we can do. For 13 cents a day, you can fix this dequalification. So anyway, we went in, we got that fixed. Let's see here. The next one, I think this is this the one where they wrecked getting into the corner?
Happened on that one, Nary.
Yep. I don't know what happened with the 13, but he was just falling back and falling back. And I was lifting, because honestly, I wanted to get a run to pull to the outside on the back straightaway, and he just kept falling further and further back. And finally, we just made contact. I mean, obviously, I wasn't even trying to lay on him in the corner. I was trying to get a run on him for the straightaway. What can you do? So here's what happens. Whoever's out front there gets out of shape. And
Fitting, though, that the 5 car wins after wrecking the whole field.
so that was the 5 who did that. And right here is where we got really lucky. But there's Paul up there in that 7 car. Yeah, 13, can you hear me or no?
Now I can.
I was just asking because I got DQ'd on that last contact just because I've been in every incident. But I wasn't trying to turn you. I was trying to get a run for the back straightaway, so I was lifting, and you just kept falling further and further back, you know?
Yeah, I was listening too because I think y'all dropping it to get a run, so I was trying to get a run on the dude that's been wrecking everybody.
Yep, cut it close to going to the truck race.
Yeah. I got you. Well, I mean, it wasn't intentional or anything, man. It's just I had the car behind me, and I kept lifting and lifting and lifting, and I think we were all just kind of outlifting each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't blame you, but this race is pathetic.
Yeah, it was an ugly one for sure. I haven't DQ'd from a race in a while.
To DQ from Daytona before getting chunked is impressive.
Yeah. Oh, I was in plenty of wrecks. So anyway, so that's how we made it through there. So let's take a look at that one more time because I was busy talking. Because I want to see what happened to Paul. Because Paul gets... Yeah, they wreck right in front of Paul and he takes some damage there. And he wasn't all that bad. But we take a hit right there from the 21. And that's what shoved us around. But that 18 went through. But yeah, Paul somehow ended up down there on the apron. Seriously, no Rickies allowed. Ricky Hart, you put it on the shelf for this week. If I see you in the NIS, I'm wrecking you. So these guys had this crazy run going up, which honestly just didn't work. So we were able to pull up through here, and then the 22 didn't go with us, and we got hung out in kind of no man's land here. And then they caught us. We started to catch them. And basically what happened again was... He freaking peekabooed him. Oh my god. Well, I just don't know why the 5 just was like, just waited to the last second. I mean, honestly, it's kind of purposeful. I mean, to just wait like that. Because the 10 has no idea. You just can't catch up with that, man. Oh my god. But we ended up rolling all the way through in the grass. There we go. Because we saw this. And I think the 22 starts to go to the outside, and that kind of took away our option right there, so we just put it further in. And we had him wrecking as well. They're wrecking everywhere. Yeah. They had the pre-race pledge. I pledge allegiance to the race, the United States of America. Alright, but this is the one that I want to see, because
up there for a top 10. Come on.
we get by him, and then the caution happens behind us. But on the second restart, they get a run. Right here, he's just pushing him into the corner here, and he hits him again. There's just nothing we can do. And they still reckon. You know what? That's a damn DC solar car. It happens every time. Those stupid Kyle Larson fans out there. What a bunch of jerks. And then we already looked at the last incident, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this one is going to hurt in more ways than one. But let's see for sure, because one thing I wanted to know is I wanted to know if he had nose damage, and I think he did. Yeah, he did. You can see it's a little crinkled up right there. And there's us. Like, yeah, you got nose damage? We heard you like nose damage, dog. Well, that was us after that. We got it fixed, and we actually weren't looking too bad. Better than most, but shout out to MVP 20 right there for just pulling out of the way. I wouldn't have done that. This is what I do. That sponsor brings pain. Yeah, we'll try and run Daytona. I don't know what else we'll do. We might do this car, we might do another car. Not really sure. Mike Seal with that Heroes car. DC Solar USA. Hit the pace car. But yeah. Because we finally got single file right here, and I thought about putting it to the outside right there, but didn't because he wasn't formed up yet. Like, I mean, there's the thing. I mean, we can only lift so much. And if you take a look, I mean, we're modulating this throttle all the way here. Trying to lift for him, to let him get into the corner. And he's already plenty far back, and we're still lifting here. And finally we just make contact, but I mean, you can see obviously our throttle's full throttle after he starts to turn, but regardless, what can you do? But anyway, let's hop over to the finishing results here. This is going to be ugly. 14th, 5 laps down. Ouch. Ouch down. Paul Morgan, where'd you finish? Just below us, 6 laps down. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, I think the 5 car won it. So I guess the race ended under caution here. But anyway, let me pull up the finishing results here. Bear with me 1 second here, guys. man, it is gonna hurt. Maybe I will tell you straight up, this is going to hurt because one, we DQ'd in a B series race, so that's gonna kill our safety rating, absolutely kill. And then iRating, I'm gonna guess we're gonna lose 68. Wow, we only lose 29 for finishing 14th. Interesting. That is crazy. Well, I guess we did. No, we didn't even beat the 1 car. Did we beat the 2 car? No, we beat Corey Haim. But yeah, how about that for some noise right there? Look at that. 203. What happened? We were at like a 4-4. Ouch. Ouch. I've been hurting the feels. I've been hitting the feels. Whatever. The point is, we had fun, and that's really the whole point of doing this. You know, obviously we got to mind our safety rating, but Daytona's going to be a rough week. We know that. We don't even run the A fixed anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We only run the NIS and the B. And the NIS, you only need a C license for. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter all that much. But Paul in the 7 car, he loses 31. How does that make any sense? Paul's the 7 car, and he finishes 15th, and he loses 31. I'm the 3 car. I finish 1 spot in front of him, and I lose less than him, but I'm way higher in iRating right there. Well, I guess not. He's a 41.20. I guess not. I guess it was really tight amongst those like 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I mean, strength of the field here is pretty strong. I mean, it's not crazy for Daytona, considering how many people show up for these things, but whatever. So, anyways, I appreciate all you guys watching on the stream. It's always fun having you, and I really appreciate everybody who donated and all that stuff. Again, it's more than you need to do, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get back out and we'll see what we can do next time. But keep them blue stripes on there. Yeah, we want to try and do that. But anyway, yeah, hit that damn like button. Yeah, if you like wrecks and you like wreck avoidance and you like disqualifications, cool. Click that like button. So, all right, well, that'll do it for us. All right, until the next time, guys, take care.